of Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. But a pair of the NFL's finest, Lynn Swann and Joe Theismann, they prefer their water by the beach. Not so for 5 of the other superstars back at the ranch. Ready now for the finals of the swimming competition. Only 5 superstars have entered. Therefore, there will be no preliminaries. It's 4 lengths of the pool. That's 100 yards. It can be oh so taxing. And when you think of swimming experts, you think of people who have spent a lifetime in liquids, dodging ice cubes. Bob Uecker, what in the world do you have on?
Frank, I'll tell you, the one thing that these swimmers would enjoy wearing more than anything else right now is this baby right here.
Speak up.
Well, Frank, the nasal passage, now don't let this fool you. You know, I talk straight without this baby on. Frank, the breathing is very, very tough for these guys, of course, especially the guys with the flip turns. You got to take that breath, bang, into the water again. If you miss one time, you know, you start gagging, and it really messes up your stroke, Frank. And you got to watch out with this baby, too. If you take her in too much, you know, she's going to really pull up on you.
You're fogged up.
Frank, I tell you, I'm fogged up, but this could be some great competition here, buddy boy. Dwight Stones and Wayne Grimditch, really tough.
Ben Davidson, the old man.
Well, I tell you, he's an outstanding swimmer, Frank, but when you talk about the class of this race, I think it's going to be Grimditch or Stones.
The swimming competition, an event that looks so easy, but we have seen so many dramatic happenings over the years here in Superstars. 100 yards, a long way to travel. Lane assignments. In lane number 1, it'll be Ben Davidson. He won the veterans competition. He can really move. Dwight Stones, he's everybody's favorite. Fine swimmer, this high jumper. Wayne Grimditch, of course, the defending Superstars champion and a water ski jumping champion. He's been around water all his life. And Dave Jennings of the New York Giants came down here last week, unheralded, and he came away with the swimming among his other accomplishments. John Havlicek is in this competition, and even with a 5th place finish, Big John could pick up a point because, as I said before, only 5 competitors. Ready now, 4 lengths of the pool. The 2 favorites, Dwight Stones and Wayne Grimditch, right in the middle of the pool. And it's a good start. Grimditch off to a fine start, Don.
He did have a good start, and actually, when you look now at Grimditch and Stones, even the start that Grimditch had, the long strides of Stone and that long body, there's 2 good turns, and actually a better turn that time by Grimditch. He's retaken the lead.
Wayne Grimditch and Dwight Stones, and now it's Dwight Stones who's edged out just a little ahead of Grimditch. Another fine flip turn. Bob Uecker, you can handle a flip turn like no one I've ever seen.
Well, every time I do it, Frank, I end up on the concrete, but these 2 guys have been perfect. Both ends of the pool, they're neck and neck right now.
The final turn, and then they'll have the final 25 yards, and we have really some race going on right now. It's a 2-man race. Dwight Stones and Wayne Grimditch. Ben Davidson, top of your picture, is in 3rd. Dwight Stones has the lead, and Grimditch is coming on. Grimditch is moving on Stones, and Grimditch has the lead. It's going to be Wayne Grimditch. An exact reverse of last year's finish in the final. Wayne Grimditch, the winner over Dwight Stones. Oh, and is he happy? And this will give you an idea how far ahead of the field they are. Ben Davidson moving into 3rd place. It'll be Ben Davidson. Ben Davidson for 3rd. And here comes Dave Jennings, and it'll be John Havlicek. He will finish 5th. And what a determined finish by Grimditch.
Stones actually had the lead here, and we talked to Grimditch earlier, Frank, and he said he really trained for this event. You see Grimditch now, the long, powerful strokes. He's actually taking a look at Stones in the next lane, sees where he is. He's going to win it. Big victory now for Wayne Grimditch. You'll see him coming up ahead of Stones. Don Drysdale is with him right now.
You know, you were with Dwight all the way, and did you get a chance? Did you feel as though that you had him? You just nip and tuck right down to the very last.
Well, the water's pretty cold, and I tend to get a little tighter than Dwight does because I'm a little heavier muscle build. I just try to stay with him, and then coming into the 3rd length, I just try to start surging coming into the last turn and just try to go as hard as I can the last 25 rather than building it from the 75. So,
well, congratulations.
Thanks, Don.
Now let's go to Bob Uecker with a disappointed Dwight Stone.
Dwight, do you think going the 100 without the 50 helped or hindered you? Because I noticed you worked out a little bit before they started the 100.
No, I don't think it made any difference, really. But I was in trouble. I was ahead going into the first turn. Well. And then I missed the first turn. I panicked. I had to really kick with my legs. And as soon as you use your legs more, you know, you're drawing so much more fatigue. And I was still within the 50, still within the 75, but I had used my legs completely. I had nothing left. No.
2nd place isn't too bad, though, is it?
No, it's not bad. I mean, Wayne's improved so much. It's a matter of, you know, he'll play a little catch-up now.
Dwight Stones, he had a second-place finish. Let's take a look at the results of the swimming. Grimditch is the winner. He picks up the 10 points. Followed by Stones, Davidson, Jennings, and Havlicek. And after 2 events, Wayne Grimditch is the leader by 1 point over Theismann, followed by Stones, Taylor, and Havlicek. Coming up, the big men go after the big iron, the weightlifter.